Merry meet and fare thee well. Settle in for a story with me, Astin Gaël. This is a daily collective message for Wednesday, February the 25th. I am recording this on Monday, February the 23rd. If you are not already following the magic shop on BlueSky, the link to do so is in the description box down below. If you like to know where the stars, planets, and moon are at, I post daily astrological updates over there. If you would like to purchase a short story of your own, the link to do so is also in the description box down below. Soon and very soon, there will be sigils in that coffee shop. They will be digital downloads that will come with a poem and a graphic design. You are free to use that in whichever way you see fit. We are reading an excerpt today from this book until we have no more excerpts to read. We are using the theme of the paragraph to branch off our story. Today's focus is focus. When he wants, if he wants, a man can focus with the absolute precision of a laser. He is calculating the amortization schedule to 5 decimals, scanning a 269-page report for the errant comma and wayward space, and polishing a 1937 headlamp until it gleams like the eye of a dragonfly. He is mesmerized, watching worms burrow in the compost, lining up a free shot in front of a crowd of 23,000, looking deeply into your eyes. He hears nothing while he's looking, sees nothing while he's listening, knows nothing else while he coaxes those low, plaintive notes from that battered horn that's been with him forever. It's not that he's gone away, just that for the moment, whatever he's doing, he's purely and sharply in focus. I gotta say, this is definitely more of a neurodivergent trait than masculine or feminine, if you ask me. If you have ever watched somebody, that has autism or ADHD, even, engaged in their special interest, laser fucking focus, I mean, you'll never see anybody more focused than someone who is working on a project that relates to their special interest, whether that be something that they're doing for work or just for the hell of it. So, that being said, while none of these particular subjects only apply to men, because obviously the tarot itself is genderless. Kings can be women and queens can be men, and non-binary people exist. So, we all carry masculine and feminine energies within. But needless to say, laser focus is not a male-female trait. Alright, so let's pull from the deck of plenty. To see what we're focused on. Maybe love. It's getting to be that time of year that, you know, if you're the type that hooks up in the fall and breaks up in the spring, you're probably not necessarily focused on union, but you might be focused on self-love, getting ready for the spring and summer where you spend a lot of time alone. Oh, okay. We've got a little... yeah, okay. I think these guys are it. So these are the same cards that came out on Monday. We were talking about gratitude. So what I'm getting from that is, if you didn't see Monday's video, go back and reference that, because at the very beginning of the video, we were talking about a couple of different people that are experiencing gratitude towards the collective. One was experiencing gratitude for the times that you spent together. The other person, you were experiencing gratitude towards for the life lessons that they brought to you. Both of these people, you and somebody that is experiencing some gratitude towards past memories of you, are laser focused on each other, whether they want to be or not. This is kind of one of those experiences where not necessarily that experience where you're thinking about somebody and then they call you. You're not thinking about somebody, but all of a sudden, every single one of your conversations is about that somebody. And then you start to think, maybe this person is thinking about me. Maybe I am reacting to my energetic string being pulled. But what if the other person is experiencing the exact same thing? And what it is that both of your subconsciouses are processing memories from each other, are possibly questioning whether or not it's time to reawaken the union, whatever that union may be, friendship, business, lover. So let's get characters. 2 nights in a row of insomnia, man. I need some sleep. Oh my goodness. That was nuts. Okay. So we have the 3 of Cups and the Rider-Waite deck in my cheeky little oracle deck from the Ritzy Rose. I found them on Etsy. This one is called the Group Chat, right? When I see this, I can't help but think about, a bunch of clucking hens. A bunch of clucking hens, right? This is the aunties and the grandmas all sitting around on the porch, right? And just chattering like these birds are in the background, just chattering. They don't even really have, a topic of subject to talk about. Well, they do, and it's their grandkids and their nieces and nephews, yeah? They're talking about everybody's business except for their own. Yeah, we don't bring up our own transgressions. This is a group of people that are just chattering, just chattering, and I mean, it serves a purpose, right? You see the one here in the orange. um they've got a bit of a smile on their face. It serves a purpose. There's definitely some catharsis in having a place to just let loose of all that pent up energy in one's head. But it's not really moving us forward, right? It's not exactly giving laser focus on an outcome. All right, so these people are chattering about something that they're seeing on social media or online somewhere. Uh, I mean, it's definitely giving that energy of the aunties and the grandmas talking about everyone but themselves, right? We're not gonna talk about me and Bob's marriage. Me and Bob are fine, even though I've hated him for 15 years. We're not talking about me and Bob. We're talking about my granddaughter. Did you see what she posted? The nerve of her walking around looking like a hussy. It's giving that. It's giving the energy of just, having nothing better to talk about than other people and their transgressions. Tying this back into these, the same cards that came out from Monday. Um, this could be one of those moments where you kind of feel the hate, even if it's, like, you're not in the room, you're not on the porch with the aunties, but you're three houses down, and you can sense it. You're being talked about, and it's not very friendly. um but like we mentioned on Monday, uh not meeting persecution with persecution, not taking in that hate and spewing back out hate, but taking in that hate and giving yourself some self-love. It slows this energy down. It slows this energy down. It's like I said on Monday. If all these people are doing is just pouring out hate, that expels a lot of energy. And if you don't give it back, well, these cups runneth dry. um, you have to fill each other's cups back up. And since these aunties are they're not engaging in any kind of reciprocity with each other. So they're not walking away from these sessions fulfilled. They are literally just coming and dumping their cups out on the porch, and the wine is just soaking through the slats. This that's it's not helping anybody. The ground doesn't need that spilled wine. Um, yeah, nobody's leaving fulfilled. This could be tied to an ex. Um, this is the Hanged Man in the Rider Waite deck, and it often gets misconstrued as a bad card. But you know, this person has light around their head. They're at the brink of a moment, an aha moment. This X possibly is, it is the niece or the nephew of these aunties, and the person that they're talking about on social media is possibly you, collective. And this X has stirred all of this energy up. They're at the border of figuring out that this is for naught. They are at the border of a enlightening moment, possibly realizing that, you know, you two are exes for a reason. That, maybe I never really liked this person. I think that sometimes fuels these aunties even more because, who better to talk shit about than somebody that we never liked in the first place? If this X has been engaging in the pouring out of cups, the enlightening moment is realizing that this is leaving them dry. This is leaving them dry. They have no motivation to go to work. They have no motivation to learn anything new. They have no motivation to pursue another relationship with ding, 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 somebody they actually like. It's a pity. It's a pity. There could be something here about the fourth house, about homes and family. All right, so this could be about something being exposed, and it might be just you, collective. It might just be you. You are being seen more recently, and this triggers basically this whole group chat's inner child. Maybe their inner children feel like they never got to be seen. I also want to say that protection wards around your home are very important. I'm not going to give any suggestions because there is a number of different ways to put up protection wards around your home, and I can't tell you what's best for you. That is up to you and your personal craft. But especially as we're in the transition out of winter and into the spring equinox is coming up on the 20th of March. This is the time not only for spring cleaning. So, tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Right? Great time to go through your spring and summer clothes and figure out what we're gonna take into the spring and summer and what can go. But also, yeah, while you're cleaning out those shelves and hangers, spruce up the closet a little bit, is sweep it, mop it, vacuum it, sweep out that wintertime funk. So there's definitely something coming through about that. Okay, and so we're back to the nostalgia. We're back to the nostalgia energy. And very specifically the inner child energy. So closing out this message, When people are threatened by another person's independence, it really just goes to show that either A, they are hell bent on controlling anyone that, uh, you know, gains access into their inner circle. Everyone in their inner circle is under their thumb in some way or another. B, it shows that they are possibly scared of their own independence. Scared, feel unworthy of, and rather than engaging in reciprocity and helping one another to progress, to move forward, they would rather throw that stank eye, talk shit about someone that they perceive has done them wrong. One more. One more. Okay, yeah. SpongeBob. SpongeBob might be important. Look, I did not watch SpongeBob growing up. I wasn't allowed to. This was considered very crass media in my house growing up. Um, I tried to watch it when I was older, because it was popular when I was preteen-ish, and so I was like, maybe I would have liked it if I tried. But I mean, obviously it's juvenile. It's a children's show, but the no shade, no tea, but the adults that continue to just be obsessed with it, to the point that they're still watching reruns. It's mental regression. It's mental regression. And while I'm all for age regression as a form of turning off that brain and just soothing the nervous system, when you start letting it seep into your adult world, it's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. So be careful with the media you engage in. But Four of Pentacles is also coming through. So back to that fourth house energy. This is about stability. This is about stability and about people trying to hold on to you and hold on to resources that could potentially help you. Uh yeah, and Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and it's all due to FOMO energy. It's all due to just fear of missing out on you, losing access to you. So until next time, be well, be you.